Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live this morning. We are live. We are live, guys. Welcome, welcome. We are live. We got a good show for you guys this morning. We have a good show, man. We have a good show, guys. We have a good show. Welcome to the live, guys. If you come in, make sure you press like, share, and subscribe. And people, if you want to donate to the channel, you can. You know what I mean? You could do super chat, people. Super chat is there if you want to donate. We appreciate it. All merchandise, all proceeds go towards merchandise, yard chat shirts and things like that. So welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to all new followers and subscribers. Appreciate it very much. And we're gonna have a good show this morning, guys. So we're just warming up the other rhythm. Let YouTube tell everyone that Yard Chat is live. Yard Chat is live. We are live this morning, guys. Check this out. Also, we have a couple of things that we're going to speak about this morning. We see this picture in the background, SHELLY ANN Fraser. I big up, enough love, respect for this young lady, this woman that put Jamaica Island on the map. Track and field. I can't complain about it. She did a beautiful job, guys. Beautiful job. So big up to SHELLY ANN Fraser this morning. Round of applause for SHELLY ANN. Cheer her up, guys. Cheer her up for SHELLY ANN Fraser Pryce. Big up, big up. So what's going on, people? So we in the studio this morning, man. We're going to be here for a little bit. You know what I mean? We're going to be here for a little bit. I'm off from work today. And I just came from work maybe about hour and a half ago. You know what I mean? And so we're just going to go with it live, guys. And how's everyone doing this morning? You know what I mean? We just, come in here. If you come into the live, make sure you press like, share, tell a friend that Yard Chat is live. Spread the vibe. We're going to be speaking about a couple people this morning. We're going to be speaking about also we're going to speak about missing people, guys. For the last couple of weeks, man, there's a lot of people that are missing, including Jamaica, from Texas, all over, guys, everywhere. People are just being kidnapped, wind up they're getting killed. We see what's going on also in there might be a serial killer. I don't know, man. There's so many things going in the news, guys. There's a lot of things going in the news. And we're going to speak about people missing. We're also going to speak about this morning. This is a big one. This is a big one right here, guys. This is a big one. We're going to see how this is going to turn out in the next couple of weeks. P. Diddy verdict, whatever. It's going to come down, but I'm just reviewing what we're going to speak about. We're going to speak about P. Diddy. We're going to speak, the family right now, the mother, they're pleading to, saying this is no charges. This man served his time. He should be released. They're just going to say this man was just, as according to TMZ, Audrey's. He has, or he call it, or whatever they call it. People have multi-sex. And there's no crime for that. Prostitution, you cannot charge no one with crime like that guy. He didn't commit no crime. We call it sex trafficking and all those things that people said that he committed. None of that was proved to be found. Everything was unfounded. None of that, guys. So I don't want to hear nobody. What's this girl, Lisa Tells or whatever her name is? I don't want to hear anyone on social media talking about P. Diddy case no more, because guess what? He was tried by his peers and found not guilty. So there's only one thing that the judge could do right now is this man time served. What are you going to do? Give him more time? You can't do anything. So right now, we're going to speak a little bit about that, and just a little bit. That's coming up next month. October 3rd, and I don't know if I'm going to speak about. We're going to touch a little bit about, we're going to speak about this woman, Cardi B, disgrace. And listen, guys, I did a video. I just finished that video this morning. It's about Cardi B. Not say about Cardi B, but someone on TikTok, man. She put it. Her name is Truth, a Divine Truth Seeker or Teller, Divine Truth Teller. She did a video, what's going on with Cardi B, and man, people, I did a reaction and I did my commentary on the people. I didn't have nothing else to say because she summed it up. She went in deep in Cardi B. She summed it up. There's nothing else I could add because she covered it. She did a beautiful job. And people, she do have a channel on YouTube. I don't, but I will maybe join after the live when I get all that information. I will put it up, and so you guys could follow her. You need to go follow her on YouTube. I think she have less. I think she got 120 subscribers. But she have a very good platform on TikTok. Her platform is over 80,000 people. So she doing something right over there, and she have a lot of people that listen. So and she give good, like advice and things like from what I'm seeing on a podcast. So you could go over there, Divine Truth Seeker or Teller. I'm not sure, but she's doing good over there, guys. She's doing good. So thank everyone that come in the chat this morning, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes and everyone that's coming into the chat this morning. So where can we start? Also, here, this is it right here. Jamaica also banned edges, guys. There's no more edges in Jamaica. All of these fake edges that you see, I don't know who came up with that. A lot of people now, a lot of the females, we have the school in St. Andrew, Jamaica. They ban girls coming there with all these baby fake hair or whatever baby edges all over their, or like covering their face. The school said none of that because they saying they want to promote hygiene, neatness. You know what I mean? And a lot of people probably not okay with that decision, but I believe it's a good one. I believe it's a decision that looking out for the kids, because kids are the future. And Jamaica made a good call on that. They banned edges, baby edges for girls to come in school. And the next thing they should ban, guys, makeup. I believe they should ban all of this makeup, having these young girls look older than what they are. And also another issue in Jamaica. We've seen a lot of old men hanging around, dropping kids to school, and it's not their fault, it's their boyfriend. Older men, like 20-something years, 30-something years old, hanging around 14 and 15-year-old little girls. That's what's going on in Jamaica. And not just Jamaica, it happened in America as well. And we see what's going on with the Dave case. We see what's going on with the Dave case, guys. I don't even think I have, you know what I mean? I don't think I have any picture of Dave in here. We know the Dave. We know the car, female body, stuffed in the trunk of the car. They found it, and doing investigation. People, this case is going to be blowing a lot of people out the water. It's a case that, it's not a good look, man. It's somewhat. Listen, all I know is that the police is taking their time. This crime is so gruesome, and also what I'm hearing, there is another body. I don't know if it's true, guys, but there's another body out there. They said they found a second body. People, this is crazy. And also, guys, let me take the time out and big up everyone. Listen, guys, this is a cup. The cup is gonna have the Yard Chat logo, Yard Chat those podcast, Yard Chat with a hat. So anyone, in the near future, we're gonna be doing that with cups, and we're gonna put them on the platform on the YouTube store. Also, they're gonna be on TikTok, guys. These things take time, and we're gonna, get it rock and rolling. Also, we do have the t-shirts that I have on here, and we have hats. We have, a couple hats. We have, right here. You see, it's in the background right here, guys. Right here we have this all black and a black t-shirt, and I have on a gray one this morning. So we just, promoting and the hats, guys. So it's all in good favor, guys. We trying to do our thing, guys. We trying to be positive. So, guys, let's get into the show this morning, and let's talk about Shelly Ann Fraser Pryce. People, what can I say about this woman? Listen, man, she made me proud to be a Jamaican, man. She made me proud to say I was born in Jamaica, not really raised there. Born there, but I didn't really spend much time there, guys. You know what I mean? So But I went over the years. I went back, you know. So it's not like say I forgot my roots. But listen, man, 8 Olympics medal. People, her athletes is very, very good. What she accomplished. You know, no one can protest that. 17 world champion medal. Cannot beat that. You know, this is what I'm talking about, the goodness of Jamaica, how we have good athletes come out of Jamaica, and not just athletes, guys. We need to stop focusing on just athletes. We have good, smart people with brains come out of Jamaica, and it just being overlooked by the negativity in Jamaica, especially when it comes down to the dance music, you know what I mean? And that is where, you have this man here, Beanie Man. And I'm going to touch a little bit since we talk about Jamaica. I'm going to touch a little bit, but I believe what's going on in dancehall right now, which I believe it's not a good look. Um, and I'm curious, and I hope someone in this chat from Jamaica hit Jamaica right now. It's they're like we're out 2 hours ahead or behind, in Jamaica. But right now it's 9:46 here. So in Jamaica it's probably seven something or eight something. So um okay, Beanie Man. And this is what I cannot understand. And I know there's a meaning behind it, and it have to be a reason behind these things. We have Vibes Cartel that is partnered with DJ Khalil. Or we know it's a click. We know it's a click because you know, all of these people, as you could say, know each other. Buju Banton, Cartel, Bounty Killer, and I think the other one is Alkaline, if I'm sure. So I'm not. So my problem is this, and this don't sit well with me. And this is my second show speaking about this, and it's something that we need to take a look at. We need to take a look at this because I believe I just don't understand why every time you have reggae artists that coming from Jamaica away from Beanie Man, because Beanie Man is not in this, because Beanie Man is not part of that clique. Beanie Man, I don't think Beanie Man even speak to of DJ Khalil. But people, I did a video on TikTok, and the vibes I'm getting, what people saying about this man, DJ Khalil, is not good. It's not good. It's not good. Some people are saying he's a devil. Listen, I put it up on TikTok. Um, I have my TikTok open. So let me share one comment that a person wrote about this particular man that I cannot fathom how this man is like every Jamaican artist, reggae artist want to go to this man. Why? Why? Someone wrote say he's the devil in human form. I'm just repeating what people say about DJ Khalil. I just put that video up, so I got 6 likes and three comments so far, and it's still going. When you are employed, sometimes you have to do things just out of your job description, I guess. No, 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 no. Your job description is not to carry a man that don't want to walk on the floor to get his sneakers dirty. These two goons, stupid. You know, when people have money, people look at them like they are gods. And a lot of people look at this DJ Khaled like he's a god, like if you don't go through him, nobody recognize you. No, all he say, oh, God's the greatest, and some crap talking, and that's what he's all about. Who is he? Who? Oh, because you're a DJ, that don't mean nothing. You make beats. Oh, stop it. You know, and the problem is, this is why Jamaica would never prosper. Jamaica will never prosper. You know why? Because you have these reggae artists will link up with people that outside in Jamaica and think they do, but these people are for themselves. They're not going to do things for Jamaica people to outlive. See, let me tell you something. I believe the reason why these people is going to DJ Khalil, they do not want Jamaica to socialize with no dancehall there, because everybody's on the control. But here, there's not only one man that DJ Khaled cannot get in his camp. And he won't, because I believe Beanie Man have standards. As bad as people want to speak about Beanie Man have standards when it come down to this thing here. Beanie Man have standards, guys. He might have his ways. Why you think Beanie Man did not go through Florida to go through this man? Because if he go through this man will hang things over his head. People don't understand, you know, when it comes down to reggae music, where the source of this coming. I keep telling people, go and look at Vibes and Popcorn early in the 90s. And look who Vibes was hanging around with. Very careful. Look who Vibes was hanging around with in those days. It wasn't all black people, all Caucasian. I think it was black. And Queen Africa speak about this man, that this man is just a plain old, it's like he's a Babylon. In Nebuchadnezzar, Babylon. That's what he is. This man here, DJ Khaled, is a Babylon, because you in his system and you're not going to get out of the system, because he going to leak. He going to pull every last ounce of money out of you that he can get. This man making millions off of people and not doing shit. And I keep it real. What is he doing? What is he doing? You come to Jamaica, you sitting bags them for people. Your pants is way down on your ankles, disgusting. You know, you think these are all, you know. See, this is the problem, people, and we don't understand it. These people, what they do, right? They will put their plan out there and make you look like a puppet show, because they the one making the money off of you. You are their puppet. You are their tool. He's using all of these people. He's using all of them. Instead of these artists go to Jamaica and have someone that come from Jamaica who is a producer or a DJ, and I'm sure they have it. But he go outside the country and get this man a leech. No, he have the four major artists underneath his camp, and they're not going nowhere. You have Cartel, you have Bounty Killer, you have Buju, and you have Alkaline. If I'm right, if it's him, I'm not. Yeah, Alkanaman, I'm not sure. I know who I'm not remember, guys, but there's four people in his camp, and these are the major dancehall, as we say, away from Beanie Man, because Beanie Man's still in the king. Away from Beanie Man, these are the four people that pushing the reggae dancehall, especially in America and abroad. Buju Banton, Vibes, Bounty Killer, and and the other guy. So these are the four persons that you see in the forefront of dancehall, and look whose camp they're in. They're not in no Jamaican camp to give a Jamaican youth a chance in Jamaica, but they leave Jamaica. Before he leave Jamaica, he's powering up with this man. Why? You mean to tell me there is no one in Jamaica that Buju and Vibes and Bounty Killer could use as a DJ and put these people up and put Jamaica on the map? But you go outside and get somebody who is a general, and he's a general. He's making money off of your guys. And they think because you're getting a little money, God is the greatest. God did. Let me tell you something, people. Those words don't mean nothing to me. Those words don't mean nothing to me. But enough of that, man. Big up. Listen, I want to big up to Beanie Man. Beanie Man is original dancehall king. And listen, let me tell you something, man. Beanie Man did a lot for people in this music industry, and to me, it seemed like a lot of people is hating on this man because, the thing is, man, when you do things for people, you know what I mean, and they make it big, and they're gonna forget about you because, you know, if I'm not wrong, if don't quote me on this, but I think is a Vibes Cartel that did a lot for Popcorn behind the scene. He did a lot. Vibes did a lot for Popcorn behind the scene, and that's how they hook up together back then. Same thing with Beanie Man. Beanie Man is not part of this clique. Beanie Man is not part of the DJ Vibes and Buju Bounty. He's not part of that clique. He's not. So big up to Beanie Man, who's on tour, who's selling out, the king of dancehall, who's doing a lot of good things out there. I think he's working on a project in Jamaica. Beanie Man is working on a project in Jamaica. I see like he's building a nice building, something he's doing there, man. And things like that make me feel good because I know these artists are really putting their money where their mouth is. You have a lot of people do a lot of talking. You have a lot of people are doing a lot of talking in reggae music. But let me tell you something, talking don't mean nothing to me. What have you done for Jamaica? What have you done for Jamaica? Fruitful and productive and positive. What have you done? Don't look around and see what other people doing. What have you done to help matter situation a little bit better? So these are the things that is plaguing Jamaica. You have someone that will come to your country and big up your music and steal your music and take your money and leave. And you want to know why Sizzler was upset at DJ Khalil? Because DJ Khaled is a person that he always want to be seen and in the front like he's doing something. He's not doing that damn thing. Nothing. But yet people will go to him and think he's the man. He's not the man. I lost respect for the Vibes and Buju and all them guys. I lost respect for them. I lost respect for them because they do not respect their own people. They do not respect their own talent. They do not respect the dancehall. They do not respect reggae music in general. Because if you respect reggae music in general, you would get somebody from Jamaica instead of using this DJ Khaled, which is he's not the vibe. I'll keep it real. The vibes I'm getting for DJ Khaled people is not nice one. It's a bad vibe. These people are manipulators, beguile. They will trick you. I am telling you. These people, he's a smooth talker, man. Smooth talker. He's a general, as they say in Jamaica. He's a general. And listen, all of these people, you're going to see the ending of them. I am telling you guys. Do you think just because the P Diddy case blow over, a lot of these people behind the scene are not guilty of doing something? People, let me tell you something. These DJ Khalil and Sean Combs go way back, and Rick Ross and all them people, it go way back. It go way back, guys. But guess what? We're not going to speak about that today. You know what I mean? I don't really care, what these people do, but I'm concerned when their action start hurting other people, and destroying other people's lives, and that's where I'm concerned about, guys. So, anybody is disagree with that, leave your comment, leave your chat, and I will get back to you on my comment. That's all it is. And if you feel that bad and you want to express yourself, you could always come on my platform, guys. I keep telling people you could talk all that in the chat. That don't mean nothing. You need to come on the panel and discuss your point of view and hopefully get some type of resolvement out of it. What do you mean how old? Man, listen, Mike, what do you mean how old I am, man? What do you think? What do you think? How old you think I look? Man, this is the big people show. This is not no kid show, man. So you make sure, you know what I mean, So we're just speaking about all different topics this morning. You know what I mean? You seen. But let's speak about. I want to get into this Cardi B because look. Now, who in their right mind find this to be attractive? The BBL look like it's about to explode. It looked like she got on a diaper. It make her look like she got a stuffed teddy bear. People, and I hate to say this, but it's true. But I cannot go there because I don't think it's a good example. Because I'm using, but I cannot do that because I don't feel comfortable doing it. I believe that be disrespectful and rude to others. But doing all these surgeries, she looked deformed. Doing these surgeries, she looked deformed. Her butt and legs look deformed, especially her buttocks look deformed. She looked deformed. People, she what is so attractive about about this? You went to the Queens Mall, and people, it was so embarrassing that she walking into the she's walking into the I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure if I can do this. I have a video I could play, but I'm not sure if I could play the video on. I'm not sure if this would like Donald Trump. Talk Trump, talk Donald Trump. You want to talk Trump? Come on, man. What you want to talk Trump? Why? Because Donald Trump is okay with this type of behavior. Listen, there's nothing Donald Trump could do when it comes down to like BBLs. How are you gonna what he gonna say about BBLs? He could put it where it could be dangerous, and a lot of people saying BBLs is very dangerous when you having a baby. I don't know, guys. It could be complications. It can be complications. So this girl have a lot of surgeries, and according to Divine Truth Seeker, you know, having a BBL, it wasn't from her. Having a BBL and getting pregnant and delivery, they're saying it could be some complication. You believe Donald Trump is a good president? Why do you think Donald Trump is a good president? Because he's getting rid of the illegal immigrants, and he want to clean up America, make America great again. What can Donald Trump to make America great? America will never be great again. You know why America can't be great again? Because the people are corrupt. People are wicked. So how are you going to make something great again if people are wicked? People don't want to hear the truth no more. Do you think people want to hear the truth no more? Do you think people want to hear the truth like Donald Trump came out and said Tylenol linked to autism? There's a strong possibility it is. There's a strong possibility, Tylenol is linked to autism. There's a strong possibility. And Tylenol is a company. I mean, there's a strong, make America great again. What can Donald Trump make America great again? What he gonna do to make America great again? What can he do to make America great again? Mike, what can Donald Trump do about, as he say, make America a great country again? What can he do? Because I guarantee you that you have people like the Charlie Kirk who was getting assassinated. I won't say assassinated, getting murdered because he's not a president, he's not a governor, he's not no one in official to give him that title. And let me tell you something, guys. Do you think it's only Charlie Kirk going out speaking? It's not just him, guys. There's other people out there doing the same work that Charlie Kirk is doing. Listen, Charlie Kirk go to debate with people that he know his mindset is not going to change. but he want to change other people's mindset. I'm not a hater against Charlie, Charlie Kirk, but I'm just speaking my opinion. We all entitled to our opinion, guys. It doesn't have to be 100% right or accurate, but it's our opinion, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. And I mean, is Trump doing a good job? I think. Listen, it is what it is. What are you going to do about it? What can we do about the country president stage right now? What can we do about it? Vote on it? Pay more tax? What? Go to different meetings, community meeting? What can we do? Nothing. Like I tell people, the only thing that not going to change in this life is the word of God. That word will stand forever because it is written. It's written where in our heart we know the truth. But it's those people who decide to follow the truth. Then you have some people who will veer to the left and follow all different type of nonsense, and they're the one that love company, misery love company. So, I mean, I don't know what to say about that, guys, but it is what it is. Make America great again. Make America great. Everybody want to make America great again. But do we know why America need to be great again? Or we need to just say make America greater than great? No. People can make people listen. It's coming to the point where people understand the dynamic behind a lot of things now. You see, there's no secret. People, there is no more secret anymore. Even though you think, oh, I don't know. Listen, you know the truth. We all know the truth, and when the truth comes, you will know. Because the truth don't come with nothing attached to it. The truth don't come, oh, you scratch my back. No, the truth is what's belonged to you, what's going to be given to you, the grace. That's what I want. The grace to continue to live through this life because it's hell. And it's not hell, but it's rough, people. It's rough. No, nobody fool you. It's rough. Okay, and and in this life, a lot of people, make decisions and choices, or the good ones or bad ones. That's up to them. Hispanic women copy black women. Of course, copy. Who you think Cardi B is getting this from? Who you think Cardi B is getting this behavior from? From black people. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, people. We need to be real with ourselves, and that's why this platform is real. And also, I'm going to invite True Teller Seeker. I'm going to invite her on this platform. So she could get more deep into the Cardi B situation because she went in deep in Cardi B, guys. Let me see if I could play that. Let me see if I could play that. Let me see if I could play that for you guys. And because I stop this nonsense. Stop what this nonsense. Stop what see. I guarantee you're black. See, that's the problem with our black people. They do not want to face the truth. Who start having BBLs? We know the white Caucasian women, they do get BBLs. They get the cartridge in their lips and all, Botox, all that. We know they do all of that. And breast implants. But who taking this to the extreme? What race taking to the extreme? What race is taken to the extreme? What race? See, it's people like you, JC, will come in here with your nonsense and say, oh, she look good, but you're thinking with your private part instead of your head. That's your problem. See, people don't think with the head what God give them and say and make sense. Just like Cardi B. You went to Queens Mall. You turn around, you know how you moon people, you gave your fans your ass. So what you so what you saying? You twerking and that is so, man, let me tell you something. It's the most disgusting person I've seen in a very long time, and people like it. That's the problem that I'm having. And this is the same person went on TV and say she drug men and steal their money. You know what I mean? Exactly. She said on her platform she used to drug men and steal their money. So you go drug men. What is your intention? So that you giving that man a false intention that you and him going to have some type of deal, whatever it is. And you bring these men up to your hotel. You drug them and you drug them and steal their money. That's a crime, people. That is a crime. Let me tell you something. And you do you see how one-sided the law is for a woman? A woman, she admitted guilt, what she did, and everybody turned and looked the other way. She's carrying on, she's twerking, she's doing all this disgusting behavior and think it's okay for our young kids, young daughters, and young girls to look up to this woman and think she's some damn role model. No, she's not. She's a demon. Yes, I said it. She's a demon in disguise because these people work magic behind the scene. She know about black magic. Come on now. Spanish people know about that. The Santa Maria and all of that, people. Let's keep it real. Listen, today I'm going to expose the enemy. I'm going to expose the enemy because Dominican people, especially Dominican people, man, they don't think they're black and they are black. Keep it real. Listen, don't come and challenge me this morning, people, because I'm going to put everyone on blast this morning because enough is enough. We are living the last days. The truth is there, and people fail to look at the truth. What is Cardi B is giving to society? What good she's doing? What good Cardi B is doing to society? She was dating Offset, and she had sex with another man with Offset baby. She have daughters, people. What example she's setting for her daughters? She won't even let her own kids listen to the music. Oh no, why? But you're gonna let other people listen to your crap, your Jezebel music, your demonic music. All you talking about is DICK and different position, and you want to take this. That's all you offering about sex. There's nothing else Cardi B could end. Cause her rap is garbage. She cannot rap. And when you look at her, everything look at her is fake. There is nothing real about Cardi B. Her teeth is fake. Her nose job, her cheek, her chest, her ass. Everything is not real. Everything is fake because you have millions of dollars. And you have to pay Offset alimony every month. Yeah. That's all she do. That's all she do. So now she says she's going to get married to who? Now I seen something about Stefan Diggs going to marry her. Let me tell you, this propaganda in a year is done. In a year is done. Let me go back and show you guys the video. I'm going to share the video with you guys with Truth. Let me look up her. Let me look up her name. The Truth. I think I have TikTok open. Okay, yes I do. I'm going to share that video with you guys and Truth Seekers. I know I'm following her. Let me just go to my follow. Yeah, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have leave. He's gonna have two black men don't even like a lot much make. Yeah, the sad thing about Carly B thing. Yes, divine truth teller, divine truth teller, and I apologize, divine truth teller of not pronounced. Your name is divine truth teller, and people, she got over 80,000 followers on TikTok and 1.3 million views, and she's following 1,725 people is following her. I just make the 1,700. I make the 25 person to follow her. So I reach out to her and I said, listen, I want you to come on my platform, and I want you to, she do have a YouTube channel. If you go to her TikTok page is Divine Truth Teller, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put her information in the chat. If you want to go over there and check out her platform, you're more than welcome. She just she do commentary on different things from what I see to her. But she's, she's good, man, and she just totally speak about this Cardi B situation where she put her on blast, and I'm glad it's come from another female, because if I'm saying it, people say, "Oh, y'all chat, oh, you, why you going deep on a black woman, or this and that?" No, I'm telling the God honest truth. Listen, people, I do not care what color you are. I don't. If you're doing something wrong, I'm going to put you. I'm going to speak about it. You know what I mean? And and share my opinion on it. That's all it is, guys. So let me put in the chat her information. I'm going to put her information later, but let me go to TikTok so you guys could hear her what she's saying about Cardi B. And that particular video, she got over 63,000 views on it. That video did very, very well on her TikTok page. So let me play that video for you guys, and you can hear what I'm talking about. I swear to God, I would rather be a homeless person that's waiting on a bed downtown at your local fucking homeless shelter than to be Cardi B. Just imagine having millions of dollars and it's still not enough. This woman is constantly seeking validation from the world. Are you guys hearing it? Going to get it. I know y'all not surprised that she didn't went out and had a revenge baby. This is the same woman that has literally altered her body I don't know how many times just to keep a man home. True. She was secretly and subconsciously competing with the other women that Offset was cheating on her with. And the audacity and the caucasity of some of you black women to come up here and try to defend her. I know why you defending her. Y'all are the same bitches that are congratulating these women out here for having babies in 2025 with no ring on their finger. True. You're the same bitches that's congratulating women being single mothers in 2025. She's right. She's right. Cardi B has zero respect for herself. Zero respect for herself. She is the exact replica of a person that has individuals around her that is going to kiss her ass. This is why I say I don't want those type of friends that y'all want. I don't want those type of friends that's going to tell me what I want to hear all the time. I don't want that. I want to surround myself around people that's going to hold me accountable for my actions. Money don't unlame you. I'm just telling you right now. She said something that is very important. And in our community, we don't like that. Accountability. Accountability. And this is what YARD stands for, guys. You are responsible daily. Chat challenges at times. So YARD, you are responsible for what you say, what you do. So, and I'm going to read some of the comments that people, listen, man, we're going to read some of the comments. And they are not good. They are not good. Someone say, and these are young people, law school, California. Revenge, baby, do not work on men that do not care. And we know Offset doesn't really care like that. Let's finish what she have to say. Then we could read the comments. Money doesn't equate to happiness. Just like education doesn't equate to common sense. Y'all got it, bro? I swear to God, I would rather. She said she'd rather be homeless, living on the street, than being Cardi B. People, that's deep. That is deep. She preferred to be homeless, living on the street, instead of being Cardi B, because Cardi B behavior is out. It's a nasty behavior with P. Diddy. Nasty behavior. I don't know if she's still married to Offset, but people, her display of behavior for the last couple of days, the twerking and just, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why people have to. Yeah, Dominicans are black. Yes, Cardi B have African genes. Yes, yes, yes. Cardi B went in record. She like a certain color men, black men, dark skinned black men. And don't you know, Offset and this guy look alike? Listen, let's don't say all black people look alike. That's not true. But I'm just making that as a statement. This is the type of man she like. She like, that's what she said. She went on the Gail show, CBS morning show, whatever, talking a bunch of crap. She make herself look very bad. So girls we like about he's tall, he's big, you know that. I don't listen. All Cardi B is interested is outer appearance. Nothing for anything up here. Because up here herself, she don't have it what it takes. She doesn't. She's not the smartest person in the world. I'm not saying she's dumb, but I'm saying the decision and the choices she's making right now as a mother, they are very, very dumb and stupid. Because you're gonna make yourself look like an ass. You ready to make yourself look like an ass? And how you gonna make yourself more look like an ass? When this man leave you, you're gonna be another statistic. Check off. Oh, another baby daddy on my list. Oh, so she's young. I'm sure they're gonna be a number three. She's only 32 years old, guys. She was born 1992. So they're gonna be another baby daddy. Why don't you go for marriage instead of going for sex? Oh, she can't because that's all she know is sex to use her body. Why you think she went and entice her body to entice? Why you think she went? I'm saying it wrong. Why you think she get her body done is to entice men with her body? And who does that in the Bible? See, when you come to this platform, you're going to get spiritual word of the Most High. You're going to get my thoughts, my opinion, my experience, but you're going to get the Most High word. Everything will change in this world, but God's word, because it is written. And everything that's going on right now is written, and it's just coming into play. It's prophecy we're living in right now, the last days. So this type of behavior from Cardi B, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. Yes, she's dumb. I wouldn't say she's dumb. She's ignorant. And when you call somebody ignorant, it's just they don't have the knowledge of. She have a lot to learn about maturity, about being a woman, and just being respectable to other than herself. Because she's very disrespectful. She's very disrespectful. She was coming out of court and just like that, she threw something at somebody because she's very disrespectful. So, what do you think? You have two persons that think alike, or she said it herself. We both alike. We need to do more. What else you need to do more of what? There is you need all she said, he make me feel, he make me feel, he make me feel, he make me feel. People, you cannot go by your feelings in this world, even though people, trust me. The last 2.5, the last 3 weeks, people, I've been going through hell. Personal. Maybe one day I'll come on a platform and share it with you guys. But all I'm saying is this. The example, what she's setting is bad. JC, she's bad. The bad example. There is no truth in her music. There is no truth to her outer appearance. There's no truth to her words. Because everything come out of her words is a deceiving. It's to beguile you. It's to get her in your web. Do you see how quick she went in Stephon Gig web? You see how quick she was still she just had a baby with Offset. But she was cheating with next man. I don't know if it was him or not. And soon as you get the baby is not even 2 years old yet. You divorce. You are still with your husband, and my God, you couldn't wait. You mean your sexual behavior can't wait? You are such eager to please yourself, and the things that make me so upset, people that she not even practice safe sex. There is no safe sex. No safe sex. She's not practicing safe sex. Oh, tell the girl King, oh, you see how big he is? That I like. What the hell that got to do? Let me tell you something. There is no difference, and I'm going to do the comparison. Yes, I'm going to go there. I don't give a damn who get mad or not. There is no difference between her and P. Diddy. Because P. Diddy right now is not getting charged with no crime. He's not a sex trafficker. He's not this and that. All he's saying, this man would just like to have sex and have orgies. That's all it is. That's all, and he's gonna get out. And Cardi B is in the same because she loves men, man to man, man to man. She every. Let me tell you, you know what it is? She's very insecure with herself. She's very insecure, and instead of her being organic and real with herself to keep a man with genuine love, she's using trickery. She's using all type of dizzle dazzle, and the situation is she's not going to settle with this guy. I give it a year, and it's done. Matter of fact, the situation started already. From what I'm seeing online for the last couple of days, last 2 days, she's going back and forth. And let me tell you something, guys. Stephon Diggs have 2 other baby mamas. Stephon Diggs just had a baby recent about 5 months ago. So what that's telling you, so that means if Cardi B is pregnant, so that means she was messing with Cardi B and his baby mama at the same time. Because Cardi B is pregnant, way pregnant. She's showing, guys. So what that's telling you. You see, you could tell her lifestyle. And you could tell his lifestyle. Because she said, we are good together. We're going to see how good together lasts. Yeah, she's having beef now. She's having beef with another baby mama, right? It started already. She talking about, oh, today nobody better text me and say nothing to me and this and that because I have receipts. What damn receipt you have? Cardi B, you have receipt on me? Let's go, Cardi B, because I'm going to speak about this because you are no role model for women. You are not. You need to change. You need to ask God to come in your life and change you. You need change. You need change because this type of spirit that you have on you, going around enticing men with your body, because that's what you do. That's the oldest trick in the book, what women use their body to entice men. And all of these men is falling for it. Rumors saying that, I don't know if it's true, her and Stephon Diggs had sex on the football field. That's what, and believe me, I wouldn't pass by me because the way she acting like she's a damn teenager, twerking and doing all of this and doing people. What is that for? What happened when you reach 40, 50 years old, when you start getting older? You think that's going to work for you anymore? You have to go to the doctor to get a touch up. Basically, that's what you're gonna have to do because her ass dropped to the floor. People, I keep it real. The BBL doesn't look good at all. Doesn't look good. And the clothes she's wearing as a pregnant woman. Oh my God. People, 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 people. See-through. Cardi B had a see-through dress on and she's pregnant, guys. And we know she had on a thong. I keep it real because it's obvious. Come on, people. Listen, this show is for adults, and there's time when I do a show for kids and soccer and things like that. People, getting kidnapped, but this show is for adult. Adult. It's not for kids. You cannot let your girl child mimic or imitate Cardi B. That Cardi B is her role model. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to be very disappointed. You're going to be disappointed. So she was in Queens taking picture with people in Queens. Look at that. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, let me get. So, which which respectable person, which respectable person pregnant, you walking in the mall, you stop because she was up top. She turned around and she mooned her people and the people laughed. She gave the people her ass. You giving people where body fluid or body excretion come out of. That's what you're telling people to kiss your. That's what you deliberately telling people. F you, kiss my butt. I don't give a damn. That's what you're saying. See, people don't understand when you turn your back on people. That's not a good thing. You turn your back and shake your butt in people's face and say you could have that. That's what you're telling people. Stefan Gig, irresponsible. Perfect. This is the perfect example of black men thinking with their second head. Basic. I'm keeping it real. This is the perfect example of a black person, a black man, and I hate to use that black man. White people do it too, people, but white people do it not so in the open. They are ashamed when they do things like that. But we say we are black and we are proud we're doing that. You see, the thing is, we don't want to take accountability in our community, especially when it comes down to Dr. Umar as well. Dr. Umar is one of the biggest goons in our community to manipulate black women, older black women, for send them money. And now we in this predicament. This young man here is not interested in Cardi B. He's not. He was only interested in Cardi B for the sex. Curious for the sex, and that was it. I guarantee you, he want to do the right thing, but her attitude and behavior going to chase this man away. Because she's the type of woman, when she get the man, she already got the trophy. She got the child. She don't need him no more. Think I'm lying? Watch and see and wait. Watch and see and wait. If you think I'm lying. If you think I'm lying. Hey, CJ, where you from, man? What state you from? Where you from, CJ? JC, sorry. JC, where you from? You from the New York area? Out of state? Out of the country? Wait, Jersey? Where you from, man? And Diamond, also, where you from, Diamond? Mike, I don't think Mike is in here, but where you from, JC? Tell me where you from, man. Where you from? New York area? Out of state? Out of the country? Let me know where you coming, where you from, and I give you a shout out. I appreciate everyone that's coming to chat, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone coming to chat this morning. Listen, guys, I'm going to give some shout out. Shout out to JC. Big up to JC this morning. Thank you for coming into the live. I appreciate it. Big up, big up, big up, big up. When am I sitting? I think my speakers. Wait a minute. Oh, whoa. Yeah, guys. How's my sound, guys? My sound is good. How is my sound? How's my sound? Oh, you from Texas? All right, JC from Texas. Big up JC's in the house. Big up JC from Texas. Listen, JC. All right, no. Listen, Texas. What's going on in Texas, man? Especially in Houston. What's going on in Houston? Do you know? There's a big thing going on in Houston and we call it Houston and Atlanta. We have a lot of people going back and forth. And Houston, there's an outbreak of STD, sniffles, gonorrhea, HIV, baby born in with all type of disease over the STIs. It's nasty over there, man. what is going on in Houston, man. And it's a big problem where you have a lot of people in Atlanta, and we know Atlanta is one of the biggest city with with people who like the opposite sex. We know people is real. See, when people speak the truth, people get upset. And who are these people traveling back and forth to Atlanta and Houston to Atlanta? Who are they? We all know who they are. We all know they're from that community. Keep it real. I'm not against no one. I'm not saying, listen, I am not saying even Cardi B, even Stephon Diggs. You could do whatever you want. It's your life, it's your time. You could do whatever you want with it. But what I'm saying is this: when you have people looking up to you, at least be honest with the people and tell these people, don't follow me as your role model. But Cardi B, people are following her, and she loved that attention. But at the end of it, guys, you going into a web, and when you go in that web, this young man is in a web. He don't even know it. He's in a web, and he don't even know it. He's in a web, and it's not going to end good for him because it's going to end two-way. If they get married, they're going to get divorced, and if they don't marry, it's still they're going to be separated. But the sad thing about it, collateral damage. They have a child because both of these people were irresponsible. Do you see how it come together now? When you find two people that are irresponsible and think they're going to get away with their disgusting and nasty behavior, there is a baby in the mix, and they are tied for life. Just like her Offset, you are tied for life. Either if you pay child support or not, be there for the child, but you are tied for life. You and that person have a bond for life that you could never, never be broken. And the child could be 150 years old. It's still your child. What is behind Cardi B? Cardi B need deliverance. People who into Cardi B need deliverance. She need God intervention. That's the only thing going to help Cardi B. And ain't no therapist going to help Cardi B. Because soon as she have this baby, she's going to have surgery. There is no, and she got to be. Let me tell you something. Cardi B better be careful with these surgeries. She better be careful. You know, you know what's so funny, guys? Let me tell you something. And now we're going to speak the spiritual side of it, because people think that we just here. No, your body is a vessel for what? Man became a living soul, a living. The thing about it is this, guy. When they use her up, when the music industry use her up, when the entertainers, when the entertaining life, this one, when it come to an end, and she being used up, because the word of the Most High said, the wager of sin is death. The wager, in other words, the vibes you put out will come back to you, or you ready to receive it. See, that's the problem. See, that's the problem with Cardi B. She separated already from Offset. Instead of you focus on yourself and healing yourself and be there for your kids in a positive way, you think about DICK, and you just had a baby with your husband. You just had a baby with your husband, and you cheated on him. You both cheat on each other, and the child you have is like a year old or less than a year. Then you're gonna have a child. You're gonna have two kids under the age of almost the same age, a year apart. What that's telling you? Who is wrong here? I'm happy, and this she's not happy. because she's the type of person love attention, because when she go on social media, people give her attention. But unfortunately, the attention she's getting is not a positive attention. It's all negative attention. Guys, you come in here, press the like and share, guys. Press the like button, guys. Press the like button so the video go in the algorithm. Drinking some tea here this morning. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. So this is the, let me go to and put her information. If you want to go check out her profile on YouTube, excuse me, she do have a YouTube channel, but I think this her YouTube channel is still underneath everything is on a True Divine Teller. I think everything is, you could find her information on it. That she's also on Instagram. She's also on Instagram. I think I'm gonna put, what is this here? Oh wow. Also, guys, if you want to watch the video, I did put up a video this morning. I dropped it in there. A video about the Jamaican school band, St. Andrew band, Baby Hair Edges. That's another thing. Oh my God. That's another ghetto thing, you know, in our community. You see these girls with these people buying fake edges. Oh my God. People, it's bad, man. It's people, our community need help. You know what I mean? We need help, man. We need help. And the help we need is not, the help we need have to come from God. The help that we need is a help that God have to help us with. We need divine prevention. That's what we need. We need divine prevention. We cannot function like this anymore. As a community, as a whole, as a people. Something is wrong. Something is wrong, guys. Something is definitely wrong. And guys, thank you for the 4 likes, man. I appreciate it. Whoa, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the 4 likes. I'm gonna, let me see what I can do here. I appreciate everyone, man, coming into the live, guys. You know what I mean? It's, listen, guys. I remember when I first started out this platform, man. You know, it was hard, man. It was, you know, it was hard. You know, wasn't getting support. I mean, I wasn't getting support from no one, but thank God that people, you know what I mean? It's not the people, you know, I start, you know, being consistent and put things out there, you know, and, you know, and I thank God that everything, you know, came together. Doing my sound check. I didn't do my sound check yet, guys. That's a shame. Yeah, so I appreciate everyone that's coming into the live. And yeah, man. So people, so you know what I mean, Offset, I don't know, man, but Offset saying a lot of things. I'm not hearing, I think I heard something about Offset. But what I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put her information in the chat. Divine Truth Teller, so you guys could actually, you know, check out her profile on TikTok. She's also on Instagram. She's on YouTube. So go check it out, guys. And I think, you know, I'm gonna subscribe to her channel. You know what I mean? And hopefully we could get her on this platform soon, so she could, you know, speak about things that is important, and hopefully, I mean, let me put in the chat. If you want to go follow her, I'm gonna put her information in the chat. Divine Truth Teller, she's on TikTok. You know what I mean? You know, information on TikTok, guys. You know what I mean? I'm putting in the chat right now. So at Divine, you know, Divine Truth Teller, seeker, truth teller. I want to keep saying, you guys go check it out, and she will. I reach out to her like I said before, and hopefully she will come on my podcast, and we could speak about more things that she want to get into, and just hear directly from the source. Um, I'm gonna see if her information is on TikTok. I'm not. I'm not. On I'm gonna see if she have her information on Instagram. So if she's on, I think her page is still the same as Divine Truth Teller on Instagram. I'm not sure, but I'm loo- I'm looking it up now, guys. I'm looking it up now, and I'm gonna see if yeah yeah Cardi B at the Queen's Mall. So let me get my. I gotta go into Instagram. I gotta go into Instagram and see if I can pull up her account. Um, yeah, I'm pulling up my account on Instagram now. See if I could just share her Instagram page. I'm gonna see if she's. I'm gonna check as well and see if she's the same as the Divine. But I think it is. I think it is all the same Divine Truth Teller. So I'm not sure, guys. You got to put it exactly how it is, and if you don't, what I mean. It's a capital D right here. Yeah, she's there. Cause there's a couple pages, guys. I got to double check, but it's Divine Truth Teller. Yes, that's her. Um, Divine Truth Teller with two R's at the end. I'm gonna put it in the chat. So I'm gonna put it in the chat. Also on Instagram. So also on Instagram. So I'm just gonna put that there. So you guys, you go. She on YouTube too. I'm not sure, but I did check her YouTube. Is everything is the same, guys. Everything is the same. So the Instagram, yeah, everything. She don't have much. She got some followers on TikTok, on YouTube. Excuse me, Instagram. She got on Instagram. She got 527 followers. She only following 14 people, so she don't follow a lot of people. But a lot of people's following her because she talking some real and good stuff over there. Same thing as me, guys, on my Instagram. Follow the Instagram, YARDCHAT. I mean, I have over what 1,100, almost 1,200 followers. I follow like I don't follow that much people. I do a club, like 300 some people, and yeah, same thing on Facebook. I have over 2,700 people over there following me. I have a good audience. I finally started posting I finally started posting on Facebook. 'Cause I wasn't posting on Facebook for a while, man. It was just a lot. People, it's a lot to be keeping up with the platforms. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. What I mean? It's a lot to keep up, with so guys, so the Instagram is the same. I'm gonna put in the chat is the same as it's the same, it's the same on Instagram. Um at Divine Truth Teller, also on Instagram. So I sent her information on TikTok. So let me share that with you guys. So if you want to go over there and follow her, for the people in the chat, I appreciate it. Yeah, Truth Teller Divine also on Instagram. Um, I'm not sure if she's on Facebook, but I did, but I know she's definitely on YouTube. So let me check YouTube. I think she also, let me see if I can actually pull up her information on YouTube. I think, yeah, I'm in my YouTube page. I think, let me just double check. Let me just double check. You know what I mean? And if she's on YouTube, you could guys go there as well, and follow her. You know what I mean? But I pray to God that she come on my platform, because I think we have a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? She has some very good some good what do you call it? Some good commentary skills. You know what I mean? She what she said about Cardi B. People, did you guys hear what she said about Cardi B? Maybe I played it again, guys, so you could hear what she said about Cardi B. Ah, man. Oh, true. Oops. I spelled divine wrong. Was it N-E? Let me see what's going to come up on our page. Yes, guys. Yes. Also, everything is divine truth teller. So, also on YouTube, same thing, guys. Same thing on YouTube. She got 120 subscribers. How are you? I'm doing good, man, Daniel. What we talking about? The Dallas ICE shooting. I'm going to pull it up right now. Since you say that, we could get into it. When this happened recently, just today. Well, recent. I mean today. Man, listen, people. There's a lot of bad things going on in the world, man. And who to blame? Who to blame? Who to blame, guys? Who to blame? Who you guys? Yes, live up the Dallas ICE facility shooting, leave one victim dead and at least two more. Wow, guys, this happened 14 minutes ago. Whoa, this morning, man. Wow, man. Wow. Wow, man, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy, guys. That's crazy. What's going on now? Listen, I keep telling people, man, we live in the last days, guys. These things will happen. Like I keep telling people, the only thing that cannot change is God's words. People would change their sex. People would change their skin color. People would change their religion. People would change basically every outer thing they could change. They could change and make you believe a lie. But one thing they cannot change is God's word, because God's word cannot be changed, because it's written. People could change it or say you just say this, but they really can't, because it's written. If you read the word of the Most High and study and just do your research and be consistent and be patient and just be consistent and read, you will find your answers. So let me play this, guys. I wish I was in my computer. I could have shared the screen, but it's okay. It's all right. Listen. Sometimes we in society are so caught up in we are so caught up in not hearing, but want to see and not listen. When you listen, your brain will give you exactly a breakdown of what's going on. Because when people give you when you watch it, it's not you just watching it's the picture. No, but when you listen in your mind and someone is telling you something, you get a visual in your mind, so you get more concept. Your brain could accept it more than you watching something like. So the person who opened fire at an ICE facility in Dallas this morning did you know did from a elevate position, according to a Department of Homeland Security official. The Dallas Police Department previously said that the suspect shot at government building from a building, and an audio recording of the early police response indicate police were responding to a report of a sniper on top of the roof. Wow. So police respond to a sniper on the roof, according to audio recorded. I want to hear that audio recording. That's what I want to hear. Forget about what I want to hear. I want to hear the real the real thing. I think I could watch it. Let me see. I think 1 second, guys. Let me go back, because sometimes you got to go into Let me go into videos so we can get an audio because sometimes, okay. Wow. Okay, it's 2 hours ago. Let me play what the ICE acting director. Cause remember, they don't have really, you know, the director. And just what's going on, guys. You know what I mean? It's great. Listen, are we surprised how things going? We cannot study the Holy Spirit. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. There you go. See, you see, it's just the Spirit of God going to direct you in all truth. You understand? I'm going to repeat that again. I don't want to sound like Dr. Umar. It's the Spirit of the Most High going to direct you in truth. So if you don't have the discernment of the true and living God, that's another thing that people don't understand. You hearing a lot of people going out there, God did, God is the greatest. People, there's a lot of gods in the world. A lot of gods. So when you see a lot of these entertainers calling on God, which God are they calling on? Because according to your lyrics and what you're saying, God don't have nothing in that. So who's playing games here? So you got to check the temperature and the vibes of these people. You check them with what they say to their behavior, you know, and what they promote. And a lot of people, they're promoting a lot of propaganda behind the scene and think it's okay and it's not. So let me see if I could play a video so you guys could hear what I'm talking about. You know, with this sniper and 3 shot, they say 3 shot in Dallas. Let me go rewind that. Let me go back. Guys, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it for the 7 likes, guys. Can we go up to 10 likes or what? Can we go up to 10 likes? Guys, I'm going to share my screen here. I'm going to share my I'm going to share. No, I'm going to okay. Okay. See my light here, guys? This is the light, but I'm not using the light this morning. I'm using the light up there. So let me show you this light, guys. See? You know, this is the light. See? This is the bright making here like I'm in a yard. Like it's like it's bright. So let me play this video and we're gonna hear what's going on in Dallas.
What can you tell us from there? Good morning. There was a massive police presence out here. In fact, we were trying to get over to the scene, but we had to bail off of I-35 just because it was an absolute parking lot. I'm sure Chip's been reporting, and your vantage point may even be better than ours at this point. Empire Central closed at the service road. Again, folks trying to get past this scene on 35. We bailed and came here to Parkland. It is the closest trauma center to this scene.
Wait a minute, guys. You know what I you know what I see. I have a monitor, and you know, the monitor could go right here because I have like a table here where I can put a monitor, and I could actually share stuff like if I'm on, you know, and you could see it on the monitor. But that's what that's what I'm gonna do. Let's continue here. What's going on in Dallas?
We expect that this is where folks will be transported. You can hear probably the sirens behind me. Again, tons of police activity out here as folks race to the scene. As I'm sure Sean just reported, we're talking about 3 people shot who were in ICE custody. A male
and Daniel, thanks for the information, man.
Shot himself when approached by law enforcement. As the rain continues to fall here, I can tell you that very much a fluid situation here, and very much expected that these folks would be brought here to Parkland. We can certainly keep you updated on their condition. All right, Steve Noviello live there at Parkland. We appreciate that. We also want to check in with David Brown, former police chief in Dallas. He's on the line as well. Former Chief Brown, Sean Rabb mentioned this earlier. I don't know if when you hear this scene or if you've seen any of the coverage here, does this invoke thoughts in your mind of 7/7?
It really does. And thank you guys for having me on. Making sure you can hear me okay.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, it really does bring back those kinds of memories. But you guys are hitting have to eliminate any possibility that there's others involved.
And I feel like we would have heard if they thought there was a second one at this point. I mean, is it? And Dallas police is now moving to say, hey, we're doing a media staging area. We're going to be giving a news conference in a little bit. I would think if this was still a possible active, like maybe there was a second suspect, they wouldn't already be moving to try to get us in a spot. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that, but at the same time, this investigation is just starting. So there's a lot of work to do.
They're saying the suspect is dead.
Like you guys been mentioning, where's his vehicle? Today you got to look at people's social media. Once you identify who they are, to see what kinds of things have they been posting to try to give you some clues about motive.
Are these some of the things that you can talk about or tell us that are happening behind the scenes that we don't see on screen without discussing tactics or anything? But what can you tell us about what's happening behind the scenes right now?
Well, behind the scenes, there's a lead agency. So because it's on a federal facility, will the feds take the lead? Will Dallas County take the lead? Or will the Dallas Police Department take the lead? So that's number one, identifying who's the lead. Or it could be a collaborative where they all kind of work together, multi-jurisdictional leads. But that's number one, because then that prompts certain types of things.
Wow, shooting in Dallas. ICE shooting, guys.
Of course, at some point, they'll do a press conference or a press statement to make sure the public knows. Like you mentioned, by now you would think downtown's safe or the area's safe, but you do want a statement at least at this point. So that's likely being prepared and hopefully sent out soon, so you guys can get a little bit more information. And finally, the investigation process itself. Even though the suspects apparently killed himself, you still have a full investigation to determine not just motive, but just what happened, why it happened, and what types of things this apparent suspect was planning to do. Was it targeted to these particular individuals that were harmed, or was this kind of a blanket attack? We just don't know a lot at this point. It's just the beginning of the investigation.
I'm curious, what do you know about this immigration building? We were told the 3 that were shot were in ICE custody. Do they bring people in there that are in custody? Are they transporting there? Are they held there? Do you know anything about that?
I don't, but if people are being brought in, it's either a federal facility or a Dallas County facility that's a temporary holding for federal transport to a federal facility. So I just don't know the details, just waiting for the statement from police or law enforcement or federal law enforcement to determine all that information.
I also think it's important to point out, this is what you guys train for. This is exactly, and I think with every case we see nationwide, you guys tweak a little bit about your response.
It's crazy, people.
Now we're seeing a lot of these shooters on the roof. I'm assuming that that changes your training some.
It's not going to get any better, guys. I'm telling you, it's not going to get any better. It's going to get worse because, we living in the last days. Plain as simple as that. People say, oh, YARDCHAT, why keep saying that? Listen, you have to know,
which puts everyone else.
You have to know what time of season it is, guys. And we live in the last days season. And people have to stay on point, man. People have to stay on point. I'm telling you guys, like you say, study the Holy Spirit. That's what you got to do. You have to have information, knowledge of God. You cannot go out there and think you're going to make a decision and you don't have knowledge of God. You're going to make bad decision. You know what I mean? And that's the dispensation we're in now. People are making bad decisions and think that, they don't need God. They think, oh, yeah, God is not real, blah, blah. If God was real, why certain things like this? Because everyone have a choice. You do what you want to do, but sooner or later, you're going to suffer the consequences, or you're willing to suffer the consequences. So if you're willing to put up that vibes, or you're willing to receive what's coming off of the consequences, that's all it is, guys. So, you know what I mean? A lot of things going on in the news. Cardi B, Pete Diddy coming out shortly. Next month, October 3rd. I mean, it's a lot of things going, guys. A lot of things going on out there. So, I just want to thank everyone for supporting the platform, who's watching it, who's sharing the videos. Just looking out, man. Just, supporting us, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. You know what I mean? What can I say, guys? What can I say? But big up to everyone that's supporting the platform. That's all I can say, guys. There's nothing I can say, guys. Just I appreciate it. Follow me also on TikTok, YARDCHAT. Follow me on Facebook, Wesley YARDCHAT. Follow me on Instagram, YARDCHAT, guys. And I'm all on Twitter as X as well, yeah, but I don't really, it's a lot to post on. So, you know what I mean? We thank everyone for coming this morning, guys. We are 90 minutes in. So we are an hour and 90 minutes in this live. And it's 11:02, 11:05 New York time, streaming live from Staten Island this morning. And like I said, I would try to get Divine Truth Teller on my platform. And you know, I have a feeling that she have a good audience over there on, you know, TikTok. But you know, one thing I see what a lot of people struggle with on TikTok, that they put so much effort in on TikTok that the other channels are neglected, like you know, YouTube, because they only have like 120 subscribers. You know, we call it Instagram. She only have 500. Not saying, you know, but I'm assuming, I'm guessing that TikTok is her main page, so she have like over 80,000 people following over on TikTok. So that's say a lot. She have 80.9 thousand. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you her page, guys. So you guys, not really. I can't. You know, I could show it, but you know, everything is there. What need to be, if you want to look up her information. I put it in the chat, guys. So if you want to go back, I put it in the chat. Her information on TikTok is Divine Truth Teller. Also Instagram. So if you go on her information also on YouTube, everything is the same. Everything is on the same thing. So if you know, it is what it is, guys. I appreciate everyone coming on this morning. And today is Wednesday. Today is a Wednesday, right? Wednesday, as they say, it's a hump day. Hump day, the middle of the week. It's Wednesday, and you know, may the blessing of the Most High go with us all, guys. Thank God for waking us up this morning. See, these are the simple things that we don't do. And you know, someone, you know, I saw something the other day, and this person said, you know, you have to pray over your food, man, because um, I come to the acknowledgement, man, that the food it's hurting us, guys. The food is hurting us, so we have to be careful what we eat. You know what I mean? We have to be careful what we eat. You know what I mean? And the food is bad, man. Artificial killing us, preservative in the food is killing us, guys. It's just killing our intestines, man. I can't eat like that. You know what I mean? You know, I try my best to eat like, you know, mostly multigrain stuff because that's good for you. But all that other stuff, that's straight up flour, bread, bagels, people, that is harsh, man. That is harsh. Those food that's called, is all fake. It's all preservative. Man, it's sad. It's sad. And you know, it is what it is, guys. So I appreciate everyone coming on this morning. And yeah, enough respect to everyone coming on, man. And now we have Dallas is on. Dallas is in the news, man. People, it's crazy. It's crazy. People's in the news, man. Then we also got to worry about this guy Dave. That's another. See, I didn't even get into that. People, there is so much things that we got to talk about, man, for the next couple of days. And we're gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to, you know, bring forth more up to date, up to date information for you guys. You know, trying to keep everything up to date, so you guys, you know, I could share my piece on it. You know what I mean? I'm just shocked because people, not say shocked, people think that when you come on here and you speak, you know, Some people will receive it, and some people will not. But you know, you don't worry about things you can't change, man. You know what I mean? Things you can't change, you don't worry about it, guys. You don't worry about it. Guys, we are up to 1,640 subscribers. We are on our way to 2,000 subscribers. We need 460 subscribers, and we're hoping that we could do this before the end of the year. So it's the first time coming into the platform, guys. Make sure you press like, share the video, subscribe to the platform. It's a very good platform, guys. We speak about all different type of topic commentary. You see what's going on with Cardi B, P Diddy case. Man, so many things. The Dave case, guys. There's so many things going down right now, but you know, I'm going to take it one show at a time. You know, if I could share some input, expose these people, you know, because they think because they have money, you know, they get away with certain things. The law is not for them. No, the law is definitely for them, guys. But you know what I mean. Thanks everyone, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. So I'm assuming that we will soon hear from her because you know she can't keep her mouth shut. Cardi B. So sooner or later, guys. Thanks for joining us this morning. I appreciate everyone that coming in. And you know, it was, we had a great time, guys. Thank you, appreciate it. It was a good show. I don't have no, you know, I don't have any what do you call it, backlash from the show. You know, it is what it is. If you don't want to watch it, you don't watch it, guys. You know, that's the good thing about YouTube. If you don't want to watch a platform, you don't have to watch a platform. But it was crazy, man. It's crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I'm gonna check the YouTube studio, see what we have. Oh, guys, thank you for the 7 likes, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the 7 likes. I'm gonna go on a analytic of this video, see what's going on behind the scene. You know what I mean? We're working on our watch time, so we want people to watch this video, subscribe, share this video, because you know we're working on our watch time, guys, and our watch time. You know, our watch time help us to reach our goal, especially in you know. We got to reach 4,000 hours, and we close. We are close. We already monetized for the 3,000 watch hour, but we really got to be monetized for the 4,000 watch. That's the main, you know. So we working on that. So, and I also do have another channel, guy, and I'm debating. I'm debating right now. You know, I know what I'm going to speak about, but it's just how I'm going to put it together on that platform. I want that platform just to be an MMA commentary platform, and I have a couple channels out there, and I have one channel that have like 16 subscribers already, so I might be using that platform. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I might be using that platform, or another platform, that YouTube, but I have a lot of channels, so I'm going to dedicate it that just to MMA. MMA, guys. Just to MMA. Just to MMA. Just to MMA, I'm going to have that for. So, I mean, thanks everyone for coming in, guys. These are the sound effects. Thanks everyone for coming in. I appreciate everyone. Okay, guys. I know it's you know, we up. If you're coming in, make sure you press the button, share. We up to 7 likes. We have 163 views. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And about to log off, guys. I hope everyone have a good day. Like I said, you know, big up to Divine Truth Teller, also on Instagram and YouTube. Thank you very much. I'm just waiting for her to reach out to me, and once we reach out, we will go with the thing, and we will most likely we go live on. Yeah, we'll probably go live on the phone, or we could go live through StreamYard. But I will work it out, guys. Thanks everyone for joining us. Thank you for the 7 likes. I appreciate it, guys. Until next time. All right.